All right, guys. So this might be a little bit of a controversial topic in the space of uh, dopamine and, you know, biohacking and productivity hacks. Because, like, for a long time now, for a while, I wouldn't say a long time, maybe like 24 months, right? 2 years, 3 years, whatever. I've been taking very seriously the uh, every productivity thing you can think of, right? I've tried it. Okay. Um, I went very extreme with that stuff. And basically, it just dawned upon me just now when I had to crush my push ups and sit ups. So I just banged out 50 push ups and 50 sit ups. And basically, it dawned on me that, like, this stuff, like, I was watching a video a couple days ago of someone talking about dopamine and why it's important to remove all of the distractions in your life. Like, don't play video games, don't watch Netflix, you know, don't jerk off, don't do this, don't do that, right? Because, like, you're ruining your dopamine receptors and you're gonna find your work boring, and, like, that's a problem because you're not gonna have motivation. Now, totally get it, but I'm just going to give a different take on this and kind of just, like, obliterate that belief, okay, that these people are talking about, because it's not that that doesn't work, right? It does work for sure. It is a good technique to stop filling your mind and your brain really with crap, because basically your brain is a little bit stupid, right? It doesn't have your best intentions in mind. So I totally get why people say this stuff, right? These successful entrepreneurs, they basically say, like, remove TikTok, remove binge watching series, remove watching high dopamine YouTube content, etc., right? Remove, like, the high dopamine food, because your brain, like I'm saying, it's a little bit slow. Okay? It doesn't have the best intentions for your life, for your productivity. It only has the best intentions for a quick fix in the moment. That's why the brain gets addicted to nicotine. That's why the brain gets addicted to drugs, right? And alcohol, because it just wants that dopamine quick. Now, again, that stuff works, but let me just give a different take on it. None of that shit even matters if you just do this one thing, okay? None of that even matters if you just do this one thing. Like, you can, quite frankly, if you follow this plan and this strategy, you can literally watch as much Netflix as you want. You can drink as much alcohol as you want. Do whatever you want as much as you want. Scroll on TikTok for 8 hours a day and still win. Okay? So let's jump into it. Are you ready? Are you ready for this one? This is a crazy, crazy little hack. It's called having discipline. Okay? Because basically, to remove the dopamine in your life, it works to increase your motivation, okay? To do the boring work. So if you are filling your brain with all that crap that's irrelevant to your progress and your success, then your actual boring work that you have to do is going to be very, very bleak. You're not going to be motivated to do it. You're going to basically, you're not going to have fun at all. And so that strategy that they're talking about is to make your work fun. It makes your work more fun because you have nothing else to have fun with. But that's not the only way to get all this stuff working for you, okay? There's another way. Like I'm saying, it's just having discipline. So, for example, I just did 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups. I did not fucking enjoy it. It kind of sucked, okay? I feel great afterwards. I feel highly energetic and I'm feeling better about myself and etc. But I did not enjoy it in the moment. Quite frankly, I was in pain. It was uncomfortable. I couldn't wait to sit back down on my ass, right? I did not enjoy it. But here's the thing. No one cares. Why must I worry about if I enjoyed it or not? That is irrelevant of discipline. Let me tell you my definition of discipline. It's doing the things you know you need to do, even though if you don't want to do them, irrelevant of how you feel. So it's doing the things you know you need to do without considering your emotions. That's discipline, okay? Because your emotions don't fucking matter when it comes to the things you know you need to do. And let me let you in on a little secret. most of the things that you know you need to do, especially in business, they're not fun and you're not going to enjoy them. I do not enjoy sending follow-ups to prospects. I do not enjoy one bit attending a sales call. Okay, but I know my company needs it and I know I need to do it. Okay? I do not enjoy hopping onto a team training to train the same role for the 20th time. It is not fun, it's very boring and mundane. But here's the thing, the business needs it. Okay? So quite frankly, it doesn't matter how I feel towards it. And honestly, if I just do not consider my feelings in any way, that is the ultimate route to success. Because then your dopamine doesn't even matter. Think about it. Quite frankly, you could just watch anime and Netflix and play video games and like eat the craziest high dopamine food like for 8 hours in the day. And then if you just focus for the next 8 hours after that, in this hypothetical, and you just did everything you knew you were supposed to do, and you banged out every single thing on the task list without considering how you feel in any way, why wouldn't you win? Because the business is still getting what it needs. Simple. It's cause and effect, people. So hopefully that makes sense. Like, just start ignoring your feelings. Just stop caring about how you feel when it comes to your work. I'm not saying like how your heart feels towards your relationship with your significant other. That's a different thing. But in your business, your relationship with your significant other means nothing in your business. It means nothing. It's not going to change your business in any way. Okay? What's going to change your business, especially if you are running an agency or a B2B service, what's going to change your business is getting the next client. What's going to change your business is making sure that client is getting good results. That's it. You just make sure your clients are getting good results and you get as many clients as possible. That's how you succeed running an agency or any service-based business. Literally. Okay? Your feelings do not matter in either of those two things that you need to do, that the business needs. Okay? So, yeah. It's as simple as that, guys. Again, not bashing down the people saying like you need to control your dopamine and all this stuff. This is not intended to bash them down because they do have a point. I'm just simply suggesting an alternative way to approach this, which is actually simpler. You don't need 100 rules. You don't need to Brian Johnson the shit out of your daily routine. You don't need that shit. All you need to do is just have discipline. And when you know you need to do something, just fucking do it and don't consider how you feel. If you know you need to do your push-ups, if you know you need to hit the gym and go and do X, Y, and Z routine, just go fucking do it. And keep quiet. Right? You don't have to smile. You don't have to frown. You don't have to be happy. You don't have to be sad. Just be neutral. Just stop caring about how you feel and do the fucking work and then do whatever you want. And if you enjoy eating whipped cream from a can, then buy fucking whipped cream from a can, shove it in your mouth and do the work you're supposed to do. Simple. Okay? No need to be overcomplicated, guys. This is simple stuff. Just do the work you know you need to do and stop worrying about how you feel. Hope you crush it.